Missing vent tabs on the 958 are a pretty easy fix, and so let's go through this. This is a 4-zone AC Cayenne, but they're all the same, whether it's 2-zone or 4-zone. This one's missing the vent tab on the right side. So getting the best way to replace these is to remove the vent housing itself and disassemble it. And so that's what we're going to do here, is using screwdrivers, we're going to grab the little hooks that are retaining, the little spring hooks that are keeping these vents in place. And for the rears, they're pretty hard, especially this top right one is pretty fiddly to get that screwdriver in there. But once we've got usually three screwdrivers is sufficient. 2 in the bottom, 1 on the top perhaps. You'll see the way I'm going to pull this one out is actually 2 in the bottom and 1 on the top left. So once those are in there, leaning on the screwdriver a little bit to pull the spring out can allow you to just withdraw this entire vent itself in one big piece. It won't come out all the way because there is a plug. There's an electric plug that has to be undone, which is if you press on this little metal part of it, it will pop itself out. So here we have the entire assembly on the workbench. What we're going to be doing, the objective here is to separate the brushed aluminum, the metal finish portion off of the vent assembly itself. So these 3 tabs, which we're looking at, using my thumb, you can kind of pry them outward away from the vent assembly using your finger or using a screwdriver. But those 3 tabs, we're going to lean them off and unhook them so they'll kind of pop apart from the plastic of the vent assembly. And once those 3 are done, there's one more on the top side of the vent. And with all those undone, now we can just separate both of the segments here and get to work repairing this. We have easy access now to install our new part. So this is one of the parts bought. This is from AliExpress. It comes with 4 pieces. There we go. We're going to separate them all apart here. It's got a new vent tab and a couple pieces that are the holder. And the important thing about these is to buy the kind that has this little metal piece. That's how the factory has it, is this little metal slider helps to keep some tension on the little louver slat. And so here we are. Let's get this thing put together. And so the way this thing works is the vent tab itself slides from the outside of the vent onto the specific little louver slat that is marked. You can tell because one of them is different than the others. It's got little lines that support where this thing will go. And so this will just hold on and just sit there with friction. It won't fall off. And now what we need to do is assemble the 2 little pieces for the little handle on the back and the little capture clip. And so this just pops together. This part of it is it's symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which direction it goes, but the portion that controls the vertical slats of the vent, it does matter which way it goes. So once we pop this in here, and it just takes a little pop to get it in, and once it's all together, here we are, it's ready to go. But we need to figure out which direction it's actually going to be placed. And so the reason that we're doing this whole disassembly process is because of this. There's no way to assemble this with this little spring on here without having this whole vent in your hand and out of the car. And so this requires you to use gravity to keep that in place so that you can just sandwich it all right together. And so holding it straight up and down, you can just press down and pop this all back together. But first what we want to do is make sure we're doing it the right way, because like those little fingers that are back there, they are not symmetric. And so we're going to look at and kind of study the way the vent works, looking at the back section of it. There is the middle slat there has the little arm that's going to be grabbed by the 2 little fingers from the vent tab itself. So just studying it, you can tell if you move everything over to the right side, which we've just done in this video, there won't be any way, if the little fingers for the vent tab are on the right, they won't reach. And so you can see how we're going to have to flip this over. And if we now flip this over, now it can actually reach the little vertical thing to hold on to. And so now we've got our orientation correct. Now we can go ahead and assemble this together. Again, we're going to use gravity just to hold that little spring in place. And see, it's ready to go. And we're going to just sandwich it all together. And so it just pops in. There's an upper and a lower little tab that have to be snapped together firmly. And so once we get it all set, lined up, we're just going to push really hard, supporting the vent tab, because you don't want to pop off the little louver slat. So supporting it, some firm pressure, it'll pop together. And once it's been popped together, sometimes you need a little screwdriver to help make sure that the little pieces are popped in completely. But here we are, we've got it. It's ready to go together and all set. That's how it should look. So what has to happen on some of these have too long of fingers. And in this case, this product, because it's just a knockoff or whatever it is, I need to trim off. Those are little tips were trimmed off of the two fingers, because otherwise they jam and don't let full motion. There's not a full range of motion capable like the factory piece. And so a lot of times it's necessary to actually trim those off to allow it to work properly. So it's a good idea to assemble the whole thing together, which the way this is done, you just make sure the little fingers hook up, line up all the little tabs from the aluminum trim here, and once it's all together, we're just going to give it a real firm, just with both hands. Just got to make sure it's all lined up. So keep kind of checking it out, make sure it's all lined up, and then hold it firmly. And once you pull it all together, it'll kind of slide into place with a nice pop. And there we go. We're all back together. And so now's the time to check it, especially with regards to whether or not the little fingers on the vent tab can actually move all the louvers in a proper way and don't get stuck or hung up. And so this is the time to do it before you pop it back into the car. And so this is all set now to go back in. Everything works the proper way. And so getting it back in is just a matter of getting the little plug popped back in, lining it up, which is a little bit fiddly, and then giving it a good firm press as it pops into place. So it's pretty easy to tell once it's there. And so that concludes the rear assembly of this one. It's pretty easy to replace, not too expensive, and certainly worthwhile to restore kind of the nice look of this thing, and then just make sure nobody kicks it off again. That's usually how this happens on the rears. And so let's go look at the front. The front is a little bit different. It's a little easier, I think. Withdrawing the front is same deal. We're going to use some screwdrivers to hook those little hooks that are the little clips that are there. So we're going to poke in. I use 4 on the fronts because they're really easy to access. So the 4 lateral ones. There is an upper one up on the top as well, but I usually don't need to do that one. So I'll put in 4 of these screwdrivers, make sure they're all held, and then from the bottom, it's pretty easy just to tension the screwdrivers a bit and pull this whole thing out. Just like the rear AC vent, what we're going to need to do is pop that little cable off. So the little plug, same deal. Pushing it with your fingernail is pretty easy on the metal tab, and it will just pop straight apart. So a good firm push, and it will pop out. And this is the little metal part of the tab, a close-up of it that we're trying to get out. So these front vents are a little different than the rears. What we're trying to do, we're going to use these little Harbor Freight pick tools to press them in between the silver part of the trim and the little black tab. And so these are a little different. They're a little harder actually to get off. But we're going to put 2 of these tools in these tabs here. So you'll see once I get my hands out of the way, we have 2 of them sitting in there, and that lets you just lean on it and pop it apart. Once it's popped apart, we're going to actually have to pop this other one here, the one on the top side, do the same thing where you just lean on it. Just get that tool jammed in between the black part of the trim and the silver part, and it will slide right off. And so here we go, we got it apart. Same deal. This one actually had this vent had the little finger portion of it still stuck inside there. So we'll withdraw the broken one, and we're going to use the same replacement part, which was obtained off of eBay or AliExpress, either one. This is your chance to look at the entire vent assembly, make sure it's good. This one had a lateral louver that was popped off, so this gave us a chance to pop it back together. So just like we saw for the rear AC vent, we're going to assemble the parts we have. That's the 4 little pieces that make up our new vent tab. This is the little asymmetric piece popped into the symmetric piece, and then we'll have to figure out which direction it's supposed to aim. But we'll pop that in first. Little spring piece, make sure you don't lose that. It's kind of hard and a little hokey to get into position, but once that's in position, this is now ready to get popped in once we place our vent tab on the correct louver. So here's a little slat. You can see it actually with the lines on it. That's the one that gets the tab. So we're going to slide the tab down onto the little slat, and then we're ready to just press it all together firmly. And again, you're trying to just push it so the upper and lower tabs pop together, and then you can inspect your work, make sure it is all set and snapped together. And this one is ready. So assembling this guy, same thing. We just need to line up the little fingers on the vent tab with that vertical slat, the little control arm section of that vertical slat, and snap it all back together. So it's just a press fit. And so once it is lined up, Using two hands again, we're going to slide it all together and into place. And once you get it, it makes quite a pop to get there. There it is. That's the sound you want. Now you know it's all been popped all back together. Check the function of the little control tab and we're ready to put it back in. And so just like the other area, just like the rear one, we just need to plug in our electrical plug. And this just, once the plug is snapped into place, the entire vent assembly itself will also snap right into place. And so just make sure when you're pushing on that plug, you don't pop it or break the little tabs that are holding it. The vent assembly itself will slide into place, and with a firm push, it'll kind of thunk itself into position. There we go. We're done. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Cayenne action in the 958 garage.